Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is going to be a struggle bus session. So, crack a drink. I got mine going. Strap in, and let's experience some pain. So this, what you're seeing on the screen, is Chapter 10, Hell. You can't see it because it's underneath my head. I will do this because I may have to make sure you see Hell 10-7. The Cruach. The Cruach. You see, I have completed it. I have gotten my Summon a Legendary Hero. Probably got something useless. But I have completed it, and now I am going to try to replicate that attempt for you all. The team, and there is no free-to-play way to do this. The team is this. Here you go. Make sure she's on her Vigor set. There we go. Ice Betty, maxed. You gotta have an Ice Betty. Flame Morgan, maxed. Because this is the last story stage. Guinevere, only C5. Not quite awakened, 6. And then Anya, who is C6, fully awakened, relic fully done, all skills done. So this is the team. Actually, this is not the team. I'm sorry. This is the team. There it is. Okay, there it is. Wind Morgan, yes, another thing you can't get. But we're going to struggle through this, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to get it done on film, on record, so that you have a guide somewhat to get it done. Now, it's funny, it took me 3 attempts to try to get this the first time I tried. Then I did this on auto, and I got it on auto. So if I can't get it easily in the first couple attempts, then I just suck. So let's go. But we do have to take it off auto. Okay. So here we go. Here's an instance where we have Guinevere on the board. That actually hinders us because she's going to have to take a turn, and we don't need her just yet. So we're going to reset. It's a small chance that she's going to be remaining on the board. There we go. Okay. So now, obviously, we know all of the good things that Anya brings to Betty. Now, the reason why Wind Morgan is needed is because we have to get that big old 2-stack or quadruple stack of defense down and attack damage taken. You need all of these and all of this. Damage taken increased by 80%. Defense reduced by 80% for 2 turns. Now, I have tried this multiple ways, but what I found worked the best is if we look at the buffs on Bedivere, you see he has the crit damage from Anya. He has the counterattack from Anya. Romantic reversal, obviously, from Guinevere. And he's got damage dealt increased by 20%. I can't remember off the top of my head where that comes from. It's probably Anya. But we are going to go with Anya's S2. Because that gives Bedivere now attack up plus 40, right? And more counterattack rate. Now he's an 80% chance to counterattack. So now let's go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Not one turn. 3 turns. Half the damage gone. Let's do it again. Now we want him to hit us, and we want to counterattack. Boom. Hit him back. The counterattacks are random, though. You saw it's 80%. Now it's down even more, I think. I can see... Oh, I still see the 80% on Anya. I only see 1 buff, though, on Morgan. So now, what can we do? We're just going to do it again. I do not have the S3 available, so we are going to just give us some buffs again. Was that the right move? Probably not. Yes, so now you see... Betty can't do his S2 when we really need to do that S2. So we're going to forfeit and we're going to do this all over again. Because the order of operations matters. So Guinevere, gone, good. We got to make sure we land all the debuffs. We landed all the debuffs. Now we do Ain, S2. Now we do Betty, S2. Boom. Not as good. See that? We did not take him down to half. So I'm actually going to forfeit that. And we're going to retry. I don't know why Betty did less damage. I don't know why my wife is calling, but we're just going to leave that right there. Actually, since this is a struggle... Oh, no, she hung up. Okay, sorry, Lisa. Boom, boom. We got all that. Got that. Okay, so we're just going to do S2. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do that. Boom. I really should have done S1. Yeah, I should have done S1 with old Guinevere. Hit him back. Not bad. That one was okay. So, unfortunately, we're just going to S1. We need some more vigor. I probably should have S1'd with Guinevere, but now we're going to S2. Give us some shields, because we don't have any heals. And we are already way too behind on the 8-ball. We should be through him already. So there we go. Guinevere gone. S2. We did not get all the debuffs on him, so forfeit. I'm being really critical of my run. I should really just play it out. So Guinevere gone. Debuffs on. There we go. All landed. S2 from Anya. S2 from Bedivere. Boom. Much better. 0.5%. 0.5% gone. Okay, so we're going to keep those debuff buffs, those decreased defense debuffs on him at all times. Hit him back. There you go. You see 3 of the units hit him back. So now, unfortunately, we're just going to have to S1 because we need Betty to do the S2, which he's going to do right now. Boom. Let's just do the S1. Because that's going to reduce the damage that he can do to us. Let's refresh all those debuffs. Now let's do that. Boom, boom. And now let's end this. Okay. So that was turn 11. So we got 19 turns now to get this done. And this phase is really going to be about counterattacks, and it's okay that Guinevere got that debuff. But there's some RNG here now with the debuffs that the boss is going to give us. So we definitely want to S2 with her right away. Hit him back. More counterattacks, the better. Now, we can't S2 because Betty's going to go next, so we're just going to S1, but she's not going to do her turn because she is feared. So watch. Failed to use because of fear. If that would have been Bedivere, then it wouldn't have worked. But do we still have Romantic Reversal up? We do. So he could not have got... Bedivere, Anya, and Morgan were resistant to crowd control effects, which fear is a crowd control effect. So now, boom. Oh! We screwed up there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a screw up. I was targeting the eye, but we're going to play this out to see how this goes. Let's keep that up. Hit him back, please. Thank you. Okay, so now all the eyes are dead. That's not necessarily a good thing, because the eyes being up allowed us to take multiple hits for counterattack. Because if he gets into his, like, mouth wide open phase, then we're kind of screwed. Okay, so this is going to drop him below 50%, which I think we're screwed because then he's going to go into that next phase, and you really have to kill him here, I do believe. Because now he's going to go ah, and scream at you. And I don't think this is going to reduce the turn meter. No. Okay. Where's her... So we could... Since... Crit rate up, attack up for 1 turn. This is just... but it does give attack up. Because we probably still want... I was contemplating doing the S3. Because then that's going to attack everybody. But we won't. We'll save the vigor. See, now we're into this phase, and now we're kind of screwed. Because now we need to get through all of this charge attack. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to do it now. Nope. Nope, we can't do it. Because we're stuck here, we can't do damage. So, let's back out again. Try again. This is the team, though. This is the team. So, bye-bye Gwen. That's actually a benefit to us. We got all the debuffs. Good. S2 with Ain. Anya. Anya, sorry. Big hit. We got the full half health bar. So we're good there. Boom, boom. Alright. And now we got to hit him back. We hit him back with the 2 DPS. That's good. Now, if we use this one, and then Morgan goes, then Bedivere goes, we're not going to be able to S2 with Bedivere, so we have to just do the S1 with Anya. Now we can do the S2, which is going to put the debuffs back, but you see RNG, we did not get all of the debuffs up. We only got one of them. So is this enough? No, that was not enough to push him into the next phase. So let's try it again. You see how this is painful? This is really, really painful. Do it again. Again, didn't get the debuffs. We got to back out. And I've got over 100% accuracy on my Morgan in this build. Boom, boom. There we go. S2. S2. We got all the hits. Now we still want to S2. We got to keep those debuffs up. We need everybody to counterattack. We got the good counterattacks. We're just going to S1. Because Morgan's going to go next. And we need her to land all of the debuffs. We got him. We got him. Okay. And now, will this be enough to push him into the next phase at turn 6? No. Okay. Close, but no. Alright. Let's not worry about heals. Let's just do that. So now we should... We didn't counterattack. So we need the debuffs up. Let's refresh the defense. Boom, boom. So we're already more turns. This is turn 11. Took us 11 turns. Shouldn't have took us that long. Okay, so now we're going to make sure we actually target the correct one. Oh, Anya, you didn't fight back. Okay, target the body. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to burn that. Hit him back. Unfortunately, only Anya did it. So, we can do a 2-hitter right there. And we still got all of the defense down, up. So, let's hit the body. The more eyes that we leave up, the more counterattacks we can do, the more damage we can do without having to actually burn one of our turns. Let's get that up. And hit him back. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, now we're in that conundrum. We are at turn 19. And if we push him below 50%, he's going to go into the next phase. Like if we push him here now, we're not going to have enough time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something. I'm going to let the eyes go. Oh, I'm so conflicted. He's got all the debuffs. We're going to do it. We're going to push him with Betty and see what happens. Oh, so close. So close. All right. Now, unless this pushes his turn meter, which I think her debuff is up. Yes, see that? We did push back his turn meter. What buffs does everyone have here now? So, whoa, he's got lots of good buffs. Counterattack still up. Crit damage up. We do not have the attack up, though, from Anya. But what about Anya? What does she got? What does she got? What does she got? 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% 100% She's got lots of turns left on her counterattack. She's got lots of turns left. So I'm going to move me down here now so that you guys can see the turn meter, or the turn count. 22. The trick is, will I be able to take a turn? Will Bedivere be able to get his turn before the boss goes? I don't think so. I think we're screwed. But we got so close. So close. Yeah. If her P2 would have been up, and we could push back the turn meter here, we might have got him. What's... Attack all enemies 2 times, 128, 6%. 100. Defense decrease. He's already got all the defense decrease. Let's try. It's not going to be enough damage. Yeah, so then he goes into this phase, so we're screwed. We were 1 turn with Betty, too short. Look at Betty's turn meter. We were that close. That close. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Aw. Alright. So now everything's got to line up right this first phase. We got all that. Got that. We need the big hit. We got the big hit. He's down to half health. Now, is there a benefit to just doing an S1? Because then Anya can do... The reason why I did that is because the debuffs are still up. The debuffs are all still up, right? Now they're down, though, but she's going to get another turn. So, what is buffs does he have? He's still got all the counterattack, pierce crit rate. So, we are going to try to whack him. Boom. Didn't do a lot of damage, though. That was probably the bad move. So, unfortunately, we only got 1 debuff. Yeah. No, we didn't push him. We only got the 1. Every little bit matters. Boom, boom. Got them all. Let's give the attack up to Betty. Have him go in. Damage is good. We're doing that because... Hit him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Because now we can do this. And then this. We only got 1 debuff again. That's not enough. Not enough. Every debuff counts. Every debuff counts. Man, I'm glad I'm already done this. Sorry, boys. Oh, didn't land it. Didn't land it. You see that there was only 1 red shield. Okay, we got them all. Buff up. S2. Let's just keep trying to push the we'll just keep on our S2 because it worked last time. Now we need everybody to hit back. The ones that mattered did. We need to do our S1 because if you look at the turn meters, we need to do the S2 with Morgan to get both debuffs up. We got him. We landed him. Big hit. Alright. Okay, so now shields. Got our shield. Attacks one enemy 3 times. I think every bit of damage caught matters, so let's do with the S2. We got to keep up those debuffs. There you go. We extended them. We got to keep attack up on Betty. Alright, so now we are turn 11. So this is turn... We're going into it at turn 12. Okay. It matters how many people hit back. You see how Betty didn't hit back? That's not good. So we did land all the debuffs. Unfortunately, Anya can't do her S2 now. That's not good. We don't have counterattack. We do have counterattack up on Betty, but only 1 stack. Because Anya couldn't do her S2 there. Okay. We still got all the debuffs up. Boom. Boom. See, it matters too, because Betty's... that bonus attack, it's random. So if Betty's bonus attack had all gone into the main boss, maybe things would be different. That's 2. He's a far ways away from that halfway point though. And now we just got the counterattack up, so now they can all hit back. Okay. Now we're in danger zone. So you can't see it, the passives are here, but we can still do this S2. And then if we're fast enough, we can get around and push back turn meter once again. Okay, I think though we just want to S1 with Guinevere. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe. Because now, this is where the speed comes into play. Because we can push back his turn meter now. If we land it. It's not guaranteed we're going to land it. But we have to. We did. We did. Now. Betty is probably not fast enough to get there. Turn 22. So Guinevere does have an attack up buff. Betty, as long as he goes, which he might not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for all the marbles here. And we're going to do an S3. Boom! 23 turns. 3 stars. 3 stars. Right there. Right there. Right there. Ladies and gentlemen, that only took 23 minutes. I didn't even finish a drink. You see how much had to line up there, though? All of Betty's hits have to line up. All of the counterattacks have to line up. All of the debuffs have to be landed. Sometimes you really have to pay attention to your vigor bar. And sometimes you have to do Anya's S1. Sometimes you have to do Guinevere's S1. That, to get that done, is a complicated fight. All right? No healer needed. 23 turns? I don't know how many turns. I think it was 23 turns. More than enough room. But if you get into that, as soon as you push him past 50% in that second phase, you got to go the whole way. Because if he makes it to the phase where you can't damage him, you're going to run out of turns. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you complete Cruach Hell 10-7 in under 30 turns using 2 Frost Heroes. Did I use? Yes, 2 Frost Heroes, defeat Cruach, and have all heroes survive, win in under 30 turns. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, put them down in the comments section below. The code word of the day is MVP. Bedivere, just MVP. Just put that down in the comment section below. I'll know you made it to the end of this video. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. You are not going to get this easily. You're going to need, like I said, my Bedivere was maxed. My Morgan is maxed with the wind weapon. My Anya is not maxed chivalries, but her Frost Relic is maxed. Her passives are maxed. And then Guinevere is just Guinevere. So Guinevere is just there to not have your team get eaten in the initial salvo. She supplies a little bit of shield. So you also have to have Guinevere there because when you go into that phase 2, you need Romantic Reversal because you need your team to be free of CC, right? Because if they're CC'd, they're not doing what they have to do on the field. You saw a couple of the first runs. I don't think Morgan, but I've had it where Morgan got feared. Nah, no bueno. No bueno. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, cheers, peace, bye-bye.